We're going to talk about legs now. Legs are very crucial, and one of the best exercises for the legs are lunges. Now, Tim here is going to do some lunges in a second, but I want to show you tell you some of the important parts about lunges. They're great for so many components of fitness. We have strength, balance, muscle coordination, flexibility, and the core can even be worked in there a little bit. And endurance if you do it for long enough. So Tim's going to take one giant step forward and show us what a good lunge looks like. We want to make sure that the knee does not come forward of the ankle. This is crucial. A lot of times people feel that lunges hurt their knees and so they don't do lunges at all, but probably it's because they're doing them incorrectly. Now, it's really important that you do it right so you don't damage the knee, because if it hurts the knee, it's probably damaging the knee. And we want to strengthen our muscles and not tear our muscles down. That's why we're into fitness. We want to get stronger, not tear ourselves down. So Tim's going to take a big giant step forward with one leg. He's going to look over his knee with his eyes, and if he can see his toes, he's good. We want to make sure that we have about a 90-degree angle of this knee, a 90-degree angle of the back knee, and the torso wants to be straight up and down. So take another step, and I want you to come forward and show us bad form. So usually with bad form, people tend to round forward, or they'll arch back, or they definitely have their knee too far forward. So we're going to scoot that back. Okay, go ahead and stand back up. Now Tim's going to show us what this looks like walking. That was a lunge in place. Now he's going to walk across the screen, and we can see how you can move a lunge in place into a walking. It's really just walking. Notice the body is straight up and down. We want to keep it that way. So now he's going to take a step back and show us what a reverse lunge looks like. It's really exactly the same thing, only you're stepping backwards instead of forwards. And I like to use reverse lunge as a trainer for people who are having trouble doing the forward lunge. This is often a lot easier to keep the weight back instead of it shifting forward over that front knee. Remember, we want to keep our weight balanced in between each foot. It's just like when you're walking down the street. We keep our body upright and we step forward one leg at a time. We're not leaning forward. So now, Tim, I would like you to show us a split squat. So a split squat is the same thing as a lunge in place. He's going to lunge forward and keep his legs far apart, forward and back, keep good angle on the knee, and he's just going to move his body up and down, up and down, up and down. It's essentially a lunge, but we call it a split squat. Now, if we want to take it up a notch, we can really increase the power and ballistic energy of his legs by doing jump lunges. So we want to keep the weight balanced in between each leg still, and he's going to jump straight up and down, keeping the body in place. Notice he's losing his balance a little bit because this is a hard exercise, but you can reach down and touch the ground to steady yourself. So once again, he's using his balance, he's improving his balance, his core strength, his muscular strength, muscular endurance, coordination, and overall fitness. All right, thanks, Tim.